Everybody, welcome back to my channel. I had to come on and show you this journal that I just finished. It has a farmhouse theme to it, and I made the tassel with just a lot of jute and a little bit of frou-frou things, and I wrapped the tassel here with jute, and I put jute bows on my signatures. It's got 3 signatures, and the cover is made out of wallpaper, and it's chicken wallpaper. And on the front, I have this little pocket here, and I've got this little envelope here that opens with a string closure. I don't have anything in there right now. I put something in there. And then this was a Dollar Tree embellishment that I just added a little more frou-frou to. And then this is one of my clusters down here that I made. So anyway, I want to show you what all I have done inside of this journal. I've got a burlap pocket here with a little tag, and this is just like a little book plate thing that I made. This is a vellum envelope, and when you open the envelope, it's got this little home is where the heart is, but you can see the chickens through the envelope too. I thought that was cute. I've got a little tuck spot here, some tabs, and a lot of these pages have pockets inside, and as you can see, I stenciled inside the pocket. This pocket has this cute little envelope that closes like that, but it's got a shaker on the front. It says, "Be who you are," and then an adventure goes in that front pocket. This corner tuck is up here, so it just kind of, things just tuck in. The lark now sings. This is another one of those envelopes that I love. I've got a cute little chick punched out of the bottom corner there. This side, this was gifted to me, this piece of a snippet strip. This is a little snippet cluster that I made. This gorgeous paper that I bought from Amazon. I'm so loving this paper. It's already distressed and everything. This is just a little card in this pocket with a cluster I made. And here's another cluster. Now this is my coffee dyed paper here. This is a little flip out. And I left this side in black because I've got silver and white gel pens, and I thought I might write on that with silver or white. I've got a scripture up here and a little tab with a dangle. There's a cluster with a wax melt. It's got a rose stamped inside of it. This side has a belly band. It's got my little card up under there, and there's a little tab here that says happy, and another little tab up here that I made. This one's made out of wallpaper. I've got a little owl twinchie. That's a 2-inch square embellishment, and I just glued 2 sides and made a little pocket out of that. This is a strip that I made. It's a snippet strip, but it's all paper. I didn't do much frou-frou to it. There's a cluster that I made. Here's a little tuck spot. It's got a little tab and another pocket you can see inside there. And then that is the end of the first signature. Holiday bean soup. There's just an old country recipe in there. And there's another pocket right here in the front. I can put something in there too if I want to. This is another Dollar Tree embellishment that I just added some extra frou-frou to. I bumped it up a notch, you might say. There's another twinchie. It's made out of fabric and buttons. And my pocket with my little chicks and my little tag with my butterflies. Here's another pocket. Ain't nothing in that one. This one, you see how I kind of just cut the corner off of that? Just makes it a little bit easier instead of gluing or stitching all 3 sides. I just did 2. Here's some more of my cute little chicks going down here at the bottom. And here's another little blingy thing. Look at this rooster. Awake, the sun is rising. Is that the cutest thing in the world? That's another one of those string closure envelopes. I get on a kick and I can't quit making them. I start making them and then I can't stop. There's a song in the air, and then the definition down here is a vintage dictionary. It says song, a music or verse for singing. It's a very old vintage, super simplified Webster dictionary. Here's a cluster that I made. Here's a little pocket. It's got a little moose in there. Here's a little pocket. It's just got some, like a burlap tag. I just stuck it down in there. I'll figure out what to do with that later. Here's another cluster. Oh, I didn't show you the inside of the first signature. I put on the tie, I put the little chicks, the little bitty yellow chicks. The inside of the second signature has got two little red-orange looking butterflies. This is one of my pedgers. If you've seen the video, I'm calling it pedger. It's a page edger. You can write inside of it if you want to. I did some stitching with my machine and just a little bling there, and it just goes over the edge of a page. So I'm calling it pedger, as one of my friends suggested I do. Here's a little burlap pocket with a cluster that I made, and here's a little butterfly. It's got the word praise. It says commendation, grateful homage, express approval of or worship. So the butterfly is praising the Lord. Got a little tab here, some more of this beautiful paper that I got from Amazon. Here's a little corner tuck. Now all I did, I made a little snippet strip thing and I just glued both ends. It's got my little moose card sticking up in there. Here's another piece of that snippet strip that was gifted to me. This is a wax melt cluster. It's got the ampersand in there, and I just put a little burlap tag up in here. This was actually a sticker that I've had forever. I don't even know. I guess way back when I started scrapbooking is probably when I got that sticker. It's been a long time. This one I put a vertical belly band, so it's a cow belly band with a snippet on the rooster paper. And I've got a little card stuck in there and a tab up at the top. This page also has a pocket in there. And then this page has a tuck up in the top there. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, it says. And another little cluster. Here's a belly band. Now this is some coloring book washi tape. And I started coloring it a little, but it just didn't show up much. And I was using colored pencils. I'll probably have to go back with markers and really make that the way I want it to be. And then there's another pocket with some stamping inside, different colored stencils, not stamping, stenciling. Here's a pocket with a little bit of frou-frou, and this is one of my, this is wallpaper. This it says made from organic grasses. So see, the inside's wallpaper too. And I just put one of my little flip tabs there that holds that closed. So that guy goes in here. Here's a little snippet strip that was gifted to me. Here is a corner pocket that flips up, so I can hide something in there if I want to. And this is one of my multiple flips. I put Psalms 92:1 on the first page. The second page has the actual psalm, and the third page is like the birds are singing that song. So that just goes in the little corner. Here is another wax melt. This one has my initial, a C. Keep on smiling. And I've got a little burlap tab hanging over. And here's just a cluster that I only glued one side so that I could make this little tab here. It says, what the caterpillar thought was the end of life, the butterfly realized was just the beginning. Here is a snippet strip that I made on carpet tape. So it's just one, a single layer of fabric overlapped, and I put it on carpet tape, which is super sticky. This is a scrapbooking border. It looks like buttons. They're faux buttons. They're just paper raised buttons. And I found this in my stash, and I thought, well, I've got all these farm animals. I might as well put a little horse envelope in there. The middle of this signature has these cute little dragonflies in there. And then here's another one of my laminated leaves. It says leaf, a flat green part of the stem of a plant. So cute, huh? Here's another book plate and a little butterfly that I made, and I just kind of raised him up a little bit, and a tab with another dangle hanging. And then I've got just a little twinchie here, just a little embellishment, some of this beautiful Amazon paper, another page edger or pedger, if you will. And of course you could, stick things up under there too. Here's another corner pocket that flips up. It's got a little bitty chick right there. I don't know if you can see him. He's so tiny. And behind it is just a little vellum tag. This page has a cluster that I made, The Earth Laughs in Flowers. Just stuck this back in here. Now bear in mind, this cluster is papers and ribbons and music and dictionary and gauze. This is a little bit of everything kind of in that cluster. Here is a seed pack for forget-me-nots in that pocket. This belly band has this large butterfly tag, and these are just butterflies I cut out of another paper and glued them onto here. And here we are on the last page. It's got a peace cluster in this burlap pocket and another flower, like a flower seed thingamajiggy. And then this guy opens like this for journaling and pictures and anything you want it to be. And then when you close it, that little thing holds it closed. So that is my journal. I, believe it or not, started it yesterday and finished it today. I've never done a journal in 2 days before, but bear in mind that all the embellishments, envelopes, tags, page tab, everything was already made. All I had to do was assemble it. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.